Okay, this is like the second time it's been driven. Bob drove it up and down gravel road for about a mile. Once everything got fixed up enough to drive, and then he had the seat redone here. So he and I just went for a little drive. And it runs really nice.
You videoing?
I am.
Right on.
And here is the Bob.
I got sound?
Yeah. Point to all the high performance parts, Bob.
There isn't any.
There aren't any. The smog equipment? I don't think that is.
But it goes 55 on the 99, on Highway 99. Sounds good.
All right. So Bob's going to tell us a story. You always hear about treasures you find in old houses and in old trucks. So tell us about the treasure you found, Bob.
Well, it wasn't near as good as getting this straightened out because it used to stick out to here. But underneath the throttle feed, there was a 56 penny and a 56 nickel incorporated in oil and scum behind that throttle cable. And when you look at those pennies and you see the licensing, original licensing date was April of 1956. So those pennies came day one with the truck.
Okay, and then so I stopped driving it because the fuel pump here had given way.
And after the second try, I got the right fuel pump, put it on there, and turned the motor over that day to see if we got compression on the fuel pump, and we did. Had suction. So we kept going forward with spark plugs and coil. That's actually the distributor that Gordon put on there 20 years ago. I cleaned it up. It seems to be doing fine.
Yeah.
Byron, Gordon didn't tell you that he drove this silly thing. Now we got a bigger problem. He wants it back.
So, new water pump.
New water pump.
3 tries on that? They kept sending you the wrong one?
3. The first one was actually broke. It was the right one, but it was broke. The casing where they pressed the pulley on, it was cracked. And it's like, China don't care about us. Because it did come from China, by the way.
And then how many kingpins did you have to go through?
5 boxes of kingpins.
In order to get one
The last 4 and 5 made one complete set, so that when I took this thing out to the middle of nowhere to do the work, we had what we needed, and we did. And they went in easy. They went in pretty easy. Didn't have to remill the holes or anything. Just a little honing, and they went right in.
And yeah, it has just a distinctive sound when we were driving it that I remember.
Yeah, you just hear it.
Yeah.
Right there. Control. Maybe by the tailpipe you can hear it.
Yeah, I don't even know if you could hear it on this video. Quiet. It is quiet and smooth, and we're not shimmying and shaking.
It drives 55, Byron. Smooth, no vibration in the steering wheel. It took me 4 different people to get them to mount my tires, because nobody wanted to mount tires on those old twisted rims, and this thing rolls like a Cadillac.
That's fantastic. And it does blow a little bit of smoke, but you know, a little blue smoke. But I can't imagine. I'm amazed those rings are even
we
sealing.
Blow blue smoke.
So,
This has actually got mystery oil in the oil right now. That may be part of it. That could clean up, because it's actually running better. The longer I run it, the better it's getting. It's smoothing out.
Yeah, that's been less than a half hour of running, right? Because you just drove there and it got me, and Yeah, here's the tailpipe. Bob did a little, is there a new muffler or just
no,
tailpipe?
the tailpipe from the muffler back. The muffler's still patched, but I left the patches.
I bet those are for me. I remember doing a few things. It sounds almost like a hot rod just because that muffler under there, you know.
You got a glass pack. Got that sound.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, let me make sure you see Grandpa's brand. So there's Grandpa's cattle brand. So
brand new 4-ply radial tires, tubeless, mounted on original, the very original tires. Had a lot of discussions. Yeah. A lot of discussions. Nobody wants to play that stuff. They want to tell you they got to throw it away and sell you new. Laughable, huh?
Right.
Gosh. 3 original hubcaps, 1 not. 1 remote cardboard found it.
All right. Well, figured you guys would enjoy the short video. We're gonna get these over to the Italianate sometime and take some photos. And Bob's got this other 51, I think he said, blue one. That's really going to be a fun project he's going to do, and we'll maybe get a couple other old cars in front there and take some pictures, have a little photo shoot. That'll be fun. Anyway, I wanted to have you see the, I guess, the second drive, but I think this is the first drive with a seat. Bob was sitting on a 5-gallon bucket when he took that little test drive down the gravel road, and today's he said he got the seat and the other stuff Friday night. All done. So this is the inaugural day.
Byron, we don't want to give it back. We changed our mind again.
What truck were you talking about?
Yeah, what truck?
Truck? I don't think there's a truck.
We're safe, Byron, in it, but not legal, technically.
So I don't think the airbags are working. Can you show me your seatbelt?
Make them. We don't have to have them. They didn't make them. You should worry more about turn signals. Get ready to point your arm out that window. She drives like a Cadillac, Byron. I can't believe it. And it came with a full tank of fuel this morning somehow. Don't know how that happened. How fast you want to go? Whoops. You're on the right side of the road.
Yeah, I think that does it.
Let's see, right here is where the 51 that I got came from.
Oh, okay.
Right there, that very spot.